Hello and welcome to my Thursday evening. I've been cooped up all day. It's almost getting dark outside. The time is 5 to 5 and I'm just off to Home Bargains, and do you know what? I'm just so glad to get out, get a bit of fresh air and a walk to the shops. I mentioned to my boyfriend yesterday that I was going there, and he's coming here tonight, and he said, oh, I'd love to go to Home Bargains, and he's going to come along and we're going to go back in the car, so that means I can buy heavy stuff. You see, I don't drive, so normally I'm restricted to what I can take back with me in my trolley or carrying, but no restriction today. Oh yeah, come on, let's go.
Well, I've made a bit of a mistake here. I've literally just walked in the door and realised I am starving. I worked up such an appetite on the walk here. So I think we know how today's shop's going to go. I'm going to buy high calorie, tasty looking food, and I wasn't going to get these, but I just want to eat them right now. But obviously I'm going to have to wait till I've paid for them, but they're going in. Those are £1.65. Seabrook's almost my favourite, ready salted, great for packed lunches. They're going in, £1.25 for 6. Pop was on my list, £5.99. Look, for 18 cans. That is definitely going in my shopping trolley. Oh, here it comes. Let's try not to squash the crisps. In my last shopping vlog, I was buying the Sillet Bang Black Mould Remover, and a lot of you in the comments responded and said that you use Astonish mould remover, and it's very, very good. Oh, they've got these in, look, for £2.99, the motivating drink bottles. I'll give them a miss. I think they're a bit big for me, to be honest. It's lovely and quiet. I always come shopping in the evening, well, mostly, and I like it because it's quiet like this, you see, and you don't have to queue as much. Earmuffs are actually on my shopping list, but I don't think they're quite my style. What do you think my boyfriend would think if I got these? Oh, look, I wonder how much they are. I'm not sure, actually. It doesn't say. Oh, it does, £2.50. Look, it's just on the thing itself. I'm desperate. You see, I made a vlog the other day on my other channel, on Planet Immo, my daily vlogging channel, and I went for a walk in the cold, and I was commenting that walks in the cold at this time of year really give me earache in both ears, so I want some earmuffs. They're not me. Those are £2. How much are these ones? Sequiny ones. Come to Immo. They're £2 as well. But no, they're not for me. Oh, the Valentine's Day stuff is in. Well, here in Wales, you know, we've got our own version of Valentine's Day, which is St. Dwynwen's Day. Which is that the 25th of January? Yeah, it's the same day as Burns Night, actually. Oh, those teddy bears are blinking enormous. It feels like 5 minutes since I was buying Christmas chocolate, honestly. 99p for your little love bugs there, anyway. Oh, they look cosy for £15. They've got the plastic-free toilet wipes in here as well. Same price as B&M Bargains for £1 for a packet. Easter stuff. It's all in. I didn't think it was possible to be so chocolated out as I am right now, straight after Christmas, but I am. But anyway, they have Easter eggs in. That's my favourite, cream egg. Well, I think so anyway. Yeah, love cream eggs. Maybe I'm not chocolated out after all, because I still like my Scooby snacks. I seem to be in the wrong aisle. I need kitchen towel, but I seem to be in the toys bit, so let's hot-foot it down to the kitchen towel bit. I finally arrived at the food bit, well, the sweetie bit. Anyway, I tell you what, shopping is such a different experience when you're really hungry. I just want to dive into that with my mouth open and just, I don't know, rip all the packaging off with my teeth and consume the contents. I'm resisting. I'm showing great fortitude of character right now. As I mentioned in my last shopping vlog, my boyfriend is just experimenting for January with being gluten-free, just to see if he feels any different. These are gluten-free, they're 59p, and I definitely wanted to just get a few things in the cupboard that are non-perishable that I can just have in, so that when he gets a munch attack, he can just put his hand on something. So I'm going to try him with these. They're 59p. Dark chocolate, rice cakes. I suspect he's going to prefer those to the plain ones. I've noticed they've got some milk chocolate ones as well, so I'll get him some of those as well. Now, the Chocky Chip flapjacks in B&M Bargains did have wheat listed as an ingredient. These do not. They're 39p. I'm going to grab him too, just so he's got something to put in his pocket, take with him, up in his car. Don't know if they're any good for celiacs. I don't know if there's risk of cross-contamination, but for him, that's okay. I'm in the nut section and I'm looking for Brazil nuts, but I'm not seeing any, to be honest. I did want some pumpkin seeds. Those are 79p a packet. I'm just coming to the end of mine in my cupboard. I love them sprinkled on my breakfast. So they're going in. But do we see any Brazil nuts? Because I certainly don't at the moment. I eased right off on the nuts over Christmas when my daughter was home from university, because she's got a nut allergy which results in skin rashes. So I tried to keep them away from her. Walnuts are her absolute worst, so I just can't bring myself to buy walnuts, even though they are delicious. They got pecans, they're $2.59. I think you call them pecans over in the States, don't you? I call them pecans. Well, I'm feeling peckish, so I'm going to buy some pecans instead of Brazil nuts this time. Oh, it's a funny time to miss my daughter while I'm shopping, but normally I would just grab plain pretzels for her because she loves them, but there's no point because she's not there. I don't need any stationery. I do not need stationery. Oh God, look at that big thing of Play-Doh down there for just under a tenner. £9.99, save £7 apparently, 16 different colours. Don't need Play-Doh, but I love to have a little look anyway, even if I'm not buying anything. It's just kind of good to know what is there, I think. I've been fancying doing a bit of watercolour painting in my planner pages lately, but I have plenty at home. I don't need to buy any, but that's just reminded me. Hey, look at these canvases here. They're ready printed. You need a fine brush for those, my goodness me. Those are £1.29, £3.49 for these. That's a pack of 3. My daughter gets through a lot of these. She absolutely... Oh, what have I done? Oh no, I touched it. It's fine. It's gone back to where it was. Yeah, she loves them and she gets through a lot. Oh, they've got laminating pouches in here. 25 for £1.59. Ideal for digital images. I used to do loads of laminating. I have a laminator at home. Haven't used it for a little while. The A4 refill pads, the lined ones, are £1.79 in here. I've got a feeling that's pretty good value. It looks pretty porous paper. I'm not sure if my fountain penning will just soak in like blotting paper. It doesn't feel shiny. It feels quite porous. I think that's the best description I can come up with. It's funny how we all get drawn to different items, isn't it? Like only certain things sort of draw me into them. I'm in the bed section now. There is something I want from a bed section. I doubt they're going to have it in here. I bought for my boyfriend and my dad for Christmas one of those V-shaped pillows, because I think they're good for when you're awake and pretty good for keeping you propped up a bit more upright. Like if you've got a chest infection or something like that, I think they're pretty good. Yeah, I think they would be rather nice. I don't think they have them here. I might go and get one from IKEA tomorrow. I'm very tempted. You see, you know what it's like? You buy presents for people, but you want them yourself, really, and I've just been so jealous. I'm going to have to go and get one. Oh, speaking of things I bought people for Christmas, I bought my boyfriend some of these for Christmas. Can storage trays for his fridge because he had to get a different fridge because his broke. And to his great unhappiness, the new one didn't have like an inbuilt can holder, so I bought him a couple from Amazon. They cost a lot more than this. They are only £1.99 in here. I quite like the look of these 3-section lunch boxes. And do you see how they're divided up? That looks quite good, to be honest. £1.99. Oh, I can't justify buying any more. It would be so handy though for like if you've got cheese in one section, nuts in another section, and you don't want them to touch each other. It would be good. Oh, noodles, yes, of course, always. 3 for £1.20. I'm getting 3. Pasta, 75p for that pasta. That's 500 grams. I bought some gluten-free spaghetti and pasta in the last vlog that I did, the last shopping vlog that I did, and we tried out the spaghetti last night and it was very nice. The one bit of feedback I would give about it is the spaghetti strands broke and they were like loads of little short strands by the time we came to eat it. It didn't have the same like hold together ability as the wheaty ones. There's no eggs in there either. The ones we got were vegan. Oh, look at this great big thing of seasoning here. It's mixed herbs basically for £1.29 for a great big thing like that. Let's see what it's got in it. Rosemary, basil, oregano, thyme, parsley, garlic, black pepper, salt, tomato flakes, lavender. Lavender? Oh, may contain traces of peanuts and celery. Interesting, they've got another one here. It's the air fryer range. I don't know why. I mean, I don't think you need an air fryer for this. Maybe they're just like trend jacking onto the trend of air fryers or something to try and sell products. I don't know. Ingredients: spices and herbs. 46%. Paprika, onion, chili, oregano, garlic, black pepper, cinnamon. Cinnamon. Acidifier. I would be tempted to get one of these, but I have actually got loads of herbs at the moment. But that's a really good deal. What's the sell-by date on that, I wonder? It was hard to spot, but it's 2026. I think, yeah. It's coming home with me. The small ones are not bad price in here at all either, to be fair. Look, 59p for Italian seasoning. Basil is 49p. On my shopping list, believe it or not, is low or no alcohol beer. They've got this one here, the Budvar, for 79p. It says maximum of 0.5%. I'm going to try one of these and see what they're like. I'm sort of walking past all the chocolatey biscuits because we've still got some left over from Christmas at home. I quite like to send my daughter at uni a package, like a mummy package every so often, and she does love these all butter sweethearts. Now the next opportunity, the special occasion, would be Valentine's Day. I'm actually going to be away for Valentine's Day, but as I mentioned earlier, we've got a Welsh version for lovers, the Lovers' Day, and that is St. Dwynwen's Day. So I'm going to do her a St. Dwynwen's Day package and put some of those in. Hearts, you see, symbolic of love. Oh, look at those little pink mini meringue nests. That's not what you want to see when you're hungry. Those are 99 pence. I'm going to get some of these to have with my soups. They're 69 pence for a packet of 4. They keep well. Let's get 2. I had a soup maker for Christmas. That's over on my other channel, my main channel as well. I could link that in the description if you like, my soup maker vlog. And oh my gosh, it makes good soup. So it's good to have those in the cupboard, because then whenever you want lovely, fresh, crusty bread, you can just do it in your air fryer or whatever, or in the oven. And it's marvellous. I was hoping for a gluten-free alternative to those bake in the oven ones, you know, the par-baked ones, and I found something, which is these ciabatta rolls. Those are £1.69, so you've just popped them in the oven as well, so we can have soup together then, you see. Looks like they sell the corn in here, the pieces. I don't know how much they are though, it doesn't seem to say. I want some vegetables, I do, for tonight's dinner. I don't like the look of that broccoli. That looks like it's seen better days. I'm going to leave that. Would have been 79p. What about this tender stem? That's £1.39. I'm feeding my boyfriend though. Well, that looks nice and green. Let's get some of that. I did want to get some mushrooms, but those just look too fiddly because they're tiny and they're covered in like the fertiliser stuff that would need sort of scraping off. So I'll just use my frozen ones that I've got at home until I get to another shop. Garlic is on my list, 79p for all that. Seems like a good deal. I'm completely out, so that's going to go in my basket. Spuds are on my list and I want to cook some tonight. In fact, I've got a couple at home. Yeah, 65 pence for those, and good, that'll do. I want some tinned tomatoes really. I'm going to get some passata anyway on impulse, 55 pence. I love my tomatoey dishes that I make from scratch, so I always love to have tinned tomatoes in the cupboard. Oh, I've spied them, 55 pence a tin. Oh, I reckon you can get cheaper than that in the supermarkets, you know, the value brands. So I'm going to give those a miss because I still have a couple at home. Oh, rice noodles. Those are better value than the ones I bought in Tesco the other day. For my gluten-free man, I'm going to get 2 while I'm here, because that's good value. I'm just kind of waiting for my boyfriend now, but I'm choosing the lollies that I want. It's the last thing on my list because there's a couple of things I couldn't find. I couldn't find kitchen towel anywhere. I want to get some cheap lollies because I just like having a cheap lolly after dinner. There's 20 there and that's £1.99. So I'll wait till he's got everything he wants and is about to pay, then I'll just quickly grab them because they'll melt otherwise. My boyfriend's here now and I'm just walking around with him. He's buying a few bits and bobs as well. He's plonking them in the end of the trolley there. But anyway, I found the kitchen towel. I was convinced they didn't have it, but it's just because I mixed it up with the toilet roll, that's all. Giant 4-pack for £2.49 there. I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. Well, I'm getting distracted now with my boyfriend. There's his feet there. I'm just thinking these little packets of peanuts would be ever so good for on-the-go snackage, you know, when you're out and about. I quite fancy that. I told you this was going to happen because I'd come here with an appetite. What's that blue one? Oh, salt and vinegar peanuts. Goodness gracious. I might give those a miss. Right, I'm going to get 2 of these and 2 of the plain salted peanuts. If you watch my other channel, you'll know I quite often have to make packed teas and things for when I'm working. I'm back home and here's my stash. A grand total of £35.61. Thank you so much for watching this Shop with Imo video. If you'd like to watch more Shop with Imo videos, do feel free to subscribe to this channel. If you'd like to watch my daily vlogging channel, that's Planet Imo. I'll link that here as well somewhere and down in the description below, so you can check that out if you're interested. Thanks again for watching this one. Do give it a like if you happen to like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.